Mom, I didn't understand the 40th question.
Okay, so rest you are done with?
Yes.
Okay, so I think we should start discussing then from question number 31 and explaining the question number 40 as well. Just give me a minute, I'll share the screen. Okay, Varshit, question number 31.
Blood pressure is measured through blood flowing in arteries and not in veins because in arteries. Ma'am, I wrote option B.
Correct. So what happens? The blood pressure is measured through the blood flowing in arteries, but not in veins. So why we are measuring the blood pressure using the arteries, but not by using the veins? Because blood flows at a very high speed and high pressure, and that is the reason we are not using the veins. Instead of that, we are using the arteries for measuring the blood pressure. Kritvik, question number 32.
Of the following options is correct with regard to blood circulation. Indeed.
Correct. So we have to tell basically the blood circulates through which all organ and the correct sequence of the pathway we need to tell. So the lungs into the left atrium, from the left atrium to the left ventricle, then to the body, then from the body to the right atrium to the right ventricle, and then finally into the lungs. Question number 33, Manasvi.
The given figure illustrates human heart with 4 chambers. Which label's structure receives carbon dioxide-rich blood from the body? Ma'am, B.
We have to say that who will be receiving the carbon dioxide? You are saying B.
Yes, ma'am.
Who will be receiving it? So where the deoxygenated, in which chamber you will be finding the deoxygenated blood? Unmute yourself. I can't hear you, Manasvi.
Pulmonary veins, artery.
So this part
Pulmonary,
actually, this part actually. So this is what? This is the right auricle, right? So here the right auricle will be receiving what? The deoxygenated blood. It means the blood which is rich in the carbon dioxide. Okay, so the answer is the C. So from it will be receiving through the superior vena cava. Superior vena cava will be giving to the right atrium. Right atrium will be giving to the right ventricle, and then through the pulmonary artery it goes into the lungs. In the lungs, it becomes oxygenated, and then again it enters back into the left atrium, then to the right ventricle, to the left ventricle, and then to the aorta. It goes to the body. Question number 34, Varshit.
Which of the following, when present in urine, shows that a person is diabetic? Ma'am, I wrote option B.
So, which of the following, when present in urine, shows the person is a diabetic? Basically, glucose. So, if the amount of the glucose present in our body is very high, then it shows that the person is the diabetic patient. Question number 35, Kritvik.
The 4 structures listed below are parts of the human excretory system. Ma'am, I think it's C.
Question number 35. So here they have given 4 parts: urinary bladder, kidney, ureter, and urethra. So when I talk about the structure of the human excretory system, it will be like this. So here we have the kidney, right? Then after kidney, this part is called as what? It called as the ureter. Connecting to the ureter, what will be there? Urinary bladder will be there, and at last it will be the Urethra or urinary opening, we can say. So according to you, which is the first part from where the urine will be formed, where the urine will be filled?
Kidney.
Kidney. Fine. So this A option is wrong, B option is wrong anyhow. Now left out is C or D. Okay, the first part you are saying is kidney. Now which is the second part connected to the kidney is?
Ureter.
Ureter. So what should be the answer?
D.
D. Okay. So this is how you should solve these kinds of questions. First of all, if you are not aware correct answer or not, so imagine the diagram. So what is given in the diagram? So that should be the complete step of it. Okay. Question number 36, Manasvi.
Where is urea made in the human body? Ma'am, it's liver, D.
Correct. So it is formed in the liver. Question number 37, Varshit.
Which of the following graphs show the change in a person's heartbeat during exercise? Ma'am, I wrote option D.
So in the option D, what is happening? The person heartbeat is increasing during the exercise time. In the first one, the heartbeat is decreasing. The second one, it is constant. The third one, it is again a kind of constant. In between, it was reduced, and then it became again constant. And then the last one, it has been increased continuously. So we know very well that during the exercise time, the heartbeat will be increasing. So the correct answer is D. Prithvik, question number 38.
Which of the following is an example of excretion? Ma'am, it's A.
So excretion is basically the removal of urine from the body. So that is what the excretion is. Question number 39, Manasvi.
Ma'am, 39. In an artificial kidney machine, which of the following passes from the blood to the dialysis fluid? Ma'am, I haven't actually understood this question.
Okay, so what happens sometimes, a person will not be able to remove the nitrogenous waste from the body. So why that person is not able to remove the nitrogenous waste? Because their kidney are not working. So might be one kidney will not work. If one kidney is not working, the person can remove the waste. But if both the kidneys are not working, the nitrogenous waste will not move out. And in that case, slowly and gradually, what happens? The poison will be making in the body of that person. So that is why it is important that if both the kidneys are not working, artificially those nitrogenous waste has to be removed. And that process of removing the nitrogenous waste artificially from the body, it is called as a dialysis. So dialysis is basically a kind of the structure where by using the fluid, by using the different kinds of the tubes and all, the nitrogenous waste will be removed. Now what they are saying is in this question that in an artificial kidney machine, which of the following passes from the blood to the dialysis? So what they will be passing from the blood to the dialysis? They will be passing the urea, because we know very well that urea is what? It is a kind of the nitrogenous waste. So that is why the urea is the answer for this. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, coming to the 41 now, you had the doubt for this. Study the given statements about human circulatory system. The first one, it breaks down into the simpler substances. The second one is it carries food, water, and oxygen to all parts of the body. Then third one is it carries waste material away from different parts of the body. And the last one, it takes oxygen into the body. Now we have to tell that out of these four statements, which is the true statement. So out of this four, which is the correct, which all are the correct statement, we need to find out. Now when we talk about circulatory system, what they will be doing, they will be including the three components as discussed, like the heart, blood, and blood vessels. These three components will be included. So we have to see what all functions are done with this thing. Now in the case of the first one, it breaks down food into simpler substances. It is no. So this statement is wrong because it is a process of digestion. So during the digestion, it will be happening. Second thing, it carries food, water, and oxygen to all parts of the body. Who will be carrying? The blood will be carrying. So this statement is correct or wrong?
True.
True, correct. Then it carries waste material away from the different parts of the body. It is true or wrong?
Excretory system does.
Yes, excretory system, but it includes certainly here the blood and the blood vessels also, right? If the blood vessels are not there, if the arteries are not there, then how it will be reaching to the kidney, right? So kidneys are getting that urea from the arteries only. So that is how it is connected together. And the last one, it takes oxygen into the body. No, it never takes oxygen into the body. So blood has already the oxygen present in it. They are what they are doing. They are just passing from one to the other organ. So that is why the correct answer is B. Now start doing question number 41 to 50.
Ma'am, worship completed.
Okay, Varshit.
Mom, done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So we should start discussing now. Okay, Varshit, question number 41.
Which of the following statement are not common in a plant transport system and human circulatory system? Ma'am, I wrote option C.
Correct. So, which are the not common? We have to say about not common between the plant and the animal or the human's transportation system. So, second and third, both system consist of tube only, which is not correct. Both system have an organ to pump material, which is not correct because the plant does not have any organ to pump the material. 42, Kritvik.
Study the given diagram of human. Which of the following statements is correct? I think it's C.
We have to say, we have to study these correct. We have to tell the correct one, and we have to study these four. Okay, so let me read out for you. So the blood in X is rich in oxygen. So they have given here that this part is rich in what? It is rich in oxygen and is going to the lungs, which is right or wrong? Wrong. This is not the rich in oxygen. This is the iota part, and iota is the which part? Oh, okay, wait. This is the iota, but where it is going? It is not going to the lungs, it is going to the body. That is why it is wrong. Though it is rich in oxygen, but it is going to the body, not to the lungs. Then coming to the next one, the blood in X is rich in carbon dioxide and is going to the body parts. Now it is wrong because the X is rich in is what? Oxygen. It is going to the body part. This is correct. So again, the half is correct, half is wrong. Now in the third one, the blood in Y is rich in carbon dioxide and is coming from the heart. So the blood here in the Y, what is happening? It is rich in oxygen, it is rich in carbon dioxide, and it is coming from the heart, which is true. So it is like from the right ventricle, it is the pulmonary artery. So that is why it is rich in carbon dioxide and it is Going to where? It is going to the lungs from the heart. That is why it is correct. Now, the blood in Z is rich in oxygen and is coming from the lungs. So, this Z is what? This Z is the pulmonary vein. And this pulmonary vein, what they are rich in? They are rich in oxygen and they are coming from the lungs. Again, true. So, that is why the answer is third and fourth, which is B. So, that's why, children, we should know now each and every part where the oxygenated blood is there, where the oxygenated blood is there, where the blood is rich in oxygen, where the blood is not rich in oxygen. So keep in mind this part will be the deoxygenated blood where CO2 will be more, and this side it will be rich in oxygen where the oxygen will be more. Manasvi, question number 43.
Match column I first with column 2 and select the correct option. Ma'am, it's A.
Correct. So chamber of heart with thick walls are the ventricles. Chamber of heart with the thin walls are the auricle. A human excretory system is basically the sweat. Okay, not system, it's waste. A human excretory waste is a sweat, and functional unit of kidney is the nephron. Correct. Question number 44, Varshit.
Wrap the leaves of a potted plant with bell jar. Remove the jar after 4 days. What will you observe? Ma'am, I think it's option C.
Correct. So what we'll be observing? We'll be observing that the droplets of water will be there in the inner surface of it. Prithvi, question number 45.
The purpose of the given experiment is to show that I have written option C.
No. So here they have given you a stem is there with the phloem removed. What they have done, they have removed the phloem. And what is the function of phloem? To carry the food. It helps in transportation of food, right? Now, as soon as they have removed the phloem, what happened? The swollen tissue was there. Now we have to tell that what is the purpose of doing this experiment. The first one, transpiration occurs through leaf. No. The plant synthesize food by photosynthesis, which is again a no. Then water
Ma'am, is
enters
it,
up. Yeah,
ma'am, is it D?
correct. It is D because phloem transports food from leaves to the root. So we should know that two types of the cells are there, tissues are there. Xylem, they will be carrying the water, and the phloem will be carrying what? They will be carrying the food. And Kritvik, you have said C, right? C could be the answer if they would have removed what? They have removed the xylem part. If instead of phloem, if they have removed the xylem, in that case, the answer will be C, where the water enters a plant through roots. But what they did, they removed the phloem. So in that case, the food, the plant, the phloem transports food from leaves to root is the answer for it. Banasvi, question number 46.
Which of the following statement is correct? Ma'am, it's B.
B.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me read out the statement. The left side of the heart pumps oxygenated blood to the body, and right side of the heart pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs. It is wrong, right or correct?
Ma'am, it's wrong.
It is wrong. Now coming to the second one, the partition between the chambers of the heart helps to avoid mixing up the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. So according to Manasvi, this is the correct answer. We'll go to the next two more points to find out the correct answer. Okay. One complete contraction and relaxation of the heart constitute one heartbeat, which is again correct.
Ma'am,
Right?
sorry, ma'am, I wrote D.
It is D. So the A option is also correct. So left side of the heart pumps oxygenated blood to the body, which is correct. So if you see this figure of the human heart, now what is happening? The left side of the heart is carrying the oxygenated blood, and where it is going? It is going to the aorta, then from aorta to the body. And right hand side, what they are doing? They are carrying the deoxygenated blood and giving it to the lungs. So that is why all of these is the correct answer. Okay, Varshit, question number 47.
Valves present in the heart. Ma'am, I wrote option C.
The walls present in the heart, it allows the blood to flow in the one direction. Then, which is correct actually. So, if the walls are present in the heart, so what happened? The blood will be flowing only in one direction. The second one, it prevents the backflow of blood. So, with the help of the wall, the blood will not go back, which is again correct. Now, C1, prevent mixing of the oxygen and carbon dioxide rich blood, which is wrong. Okay, so valve does not have any kind of feature like this to stop the mixing of both the things. Just what do? They help in carrying the blood in one direction, as well as they will be stopping the blood to go back. Question number 48, Kritvik.
Which of the following is a function of blood? Ma'am, it's B. Sorry,
Correct.
D.
Correct only. So it transport digested food from the small intestine to all other parts of the body. Correct. Then it transport oxygen from lungs to the body cells. Correct. It carries liquid waste from the cells to the kidneys for excretion, which is correct. So the answer is all of these. Manasbi, question number 49.
Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option. Ma'am, it's option B.
Correct. So option B is the correct answer. Erythrocyte is basically they contain the hemoglobin. Leukocyte are the soldiers of the cells. Then blood platelets, they are help in clotting of the blood, and plasma, they are the fluid part of the blood. What's the last question, 50 number?
Select the group of animals in which excretory waste is ammonia. Ma'am, I think it's option B.
It is option C. Basically, I'll tell you one shortcut to learn this. Whatever the aquatic animals are there, they will be what they will be doing. They will be releasing the ammonia. So you are saying B. In the B, no aquatic animals are there, right? In the C, hydra, bony fish, crocodile. All three are what? They are the aquatic animals. So the correct answer is C. So like this, like few shortcuts you should know now. Like if they are asking about ammonia, keep in mind always all the aquatic animals they release the ammonia. Fine. So if you see the animals by knowing that they are aquatic or not, you will be writing the answer easily. Same thing coming for this heart diagram. The right hand side they will be taking it to the lungs, and left hand side will be taking it to the body. Right hand side will be always carrying deoxygenated blood, and left hand side will be carrying the oxygenated blood. So once you know all this thing, it will become very easy for you to understand the whole chapter. So everything in this chapter is dependent on this heart diagram or the human excretory system diagram. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt you have?
No, ma'am.
So now I'll share the screen. So start doing this very short question answer type. So today complete the very short answer type. Tomorrow we'll be doing the short and the long answers.
What is wilting?
What is?
Wilting, ma'am. Question number 8.
Wilting. Wilting means when the leaves come down, basically, when they become aged. So they will start? They will start falling off. That is called as a wilting.
Okay.